Hello, and welcome to the Kingdom o' Magic. I'll be your host as you attempt to survive and succeed in this comedy epic. But now, without further ado, let's choose which character you want to play. Sydney. He's mean, he's green, he's a questing machine. Fond of power tools and small children, Sydney is no magician, but he's a bit handy in the combat department. Sharon. She's smart, she's gorgeous, she's not thrilled with the costume we've given her. A magic specialist, she lists her hobbies as particle physics, writing crime novellas, and making fools suffer gladly. Okay, you've met the characters, and now it's make your mind up time. Who will you choose? Well done! You've chosen Sydney!
Oh, yeah, beauty! No!
Alright, now let's pick a quest. The good, old-fashioned, traditional quest. What fantasy product would be complete without a good, old-fashioned, traditional quest? I don't know, but we have one here, so that's all right. In the good, old-fashioned, traditional quest, your chosen character must rescue the dragon, steal the princess, and kill the treasure. Actually, there isn't a princess, but you get the idea. This is probably the easiest of the three quests. The bizarre and slightly twisted quest. In this, the weirdest of the quests, you undertake to save the kingdom from a fate worse than something horrid by seeking out and recovering the lost lava lamp of the ancients and, time permitting, thrashing the Dark Lord to within an inch of his life. This is the toughest of the quests and should not be attempted by old women or people named Julian. The magnificent 7-11 quest. When you learn that the sleepy metropolis of Flaketown is under threat of invasion, you offer a promise to round up between 7 and 11 unfeasibly hard fellows to defend the liberty of the town and protect its inhabitants from harm. This is quite a difficult quest. Okay, you've seen the scenarios. Now, choose your quest. Aha! You've chosen the good, old-fashioned, traditional quest. Well, let's not waste another moment. On with the adventure!
Nice weather we're having.
Maybe, but there's some clouds coming.
Where? I'd like to pay for some of your excellent hospitality.
I can't offer you any of that.
Why ever not?
I've only got my usual substandard hospitality. Flat beer or a lumpy mattress. Take your pick.
I'd prefer a flat mattress.
Well, it could be done. If I take the lumps out of the mattress and put them in the beer, you'd have a flat mattress and a lumpy beer.
No thanks. All right, young lady. Sorry, bad light. Keep your hands where I can see them, Buster.
Your wish is my command.
But you've got no genitals.
Say, nice rug. Mind if I run my vacuum through it?
Rug? I don't have any idea what you're talking about.
Oh, come on. Bert Reynolds wears a better toupee than you. Except in Deliverance, where the water washed it away.
Obviously you have me confused with someone else. I am a wig maker, not a wig wearer.
Perhaps I reacted too quickly.
Darn tootin' you did.
Oh, let me make it up to you. How about an apology?
How about you buy something instead?
Of course. How insipidly insensitive of me. This is your business. Supporting your investment would certainly be the civil thing to do. Tell you what, I'll buy that lovely door over there. What'll it set me back?
I don't sell doors!
Oh, I get your sales technique. Listen, sir, I'm prepared to negotiate. Name your price.
Get out of here before I get really mad! Go! So, now have you decided to acquire one of my wigs?
I'm still not sure. What can you offer me?
What can I offer you? I can offer you craftsmanship, precision engineering, superior build quality.
What can you offer me for 1 gold coin?
Our economy head warmer. Take it or leave it.
I'll take it!
I didn't think anybody ever would. No refunds, exchanges, or money-back guarantees. Tell your friends.
Suddenly, without warning.
Hello, sweet old granny. How are you today?
Oh, I can't complain too much. Of course, things were different in my day. Oh, I could tell you some stories.
Go on then, but make it snappy.
I can remember when all of this was just fields.
But we're in the middle of a huge lake, carved out of the rock by glaciers thousands of years ago.
Yes, and the buses ran on time in them days.
You're mad, aren't you?
Almost 10 o'clock, but I may be a bit slow.
I'd guessed that already.
And people could leave their doors unlocked at night. Of course, they'd wake up in the morning to find all their possessions had been stolen. But the point is that things were better in the old days.
Are you taking medication?
Because if you're not, I think you should consider doing so right away.
How rude! I've never heard such impudence.
That's the trouble with young people today. No respect for their elders.
Yes, it was different in my day. Oh, I could tell you some stories.
I'm sure you could. Please feel free to dribble on until I die of boredom.
Well, chocolate spread? Oh, we didn't have chocolate spread in my day. We had to make do with mine.
Oh dear, how very little.
Should we try that again?
Pardon moi, my officious-looking friend, but is this the address of the establishment I wish to address?
That all depends on you, Herr Hair-Impaired One.
Oh, it's the old, that all depends on me bit, eh?
Nine. Actually, it's the old, are you smart enough to do the right thing to proceed successfully through the game bit.
I will have you know that I was voted most likely to wear rubber undergarments in high school.
Somehow, I am not surprised.
So what's with all the wigs?
This is a wig shop.
Get out of town. A wig shop! What will they think of next? Brave new world.
Hopefully, a sequel to this game without you in it. So, do you want to buy a wig or not? Today's special costs just 1 gold piece.
Will it even fit on my finicky head?
Ah, now that's the exciting part. The organic fibers are scientifically engineered to grip the scalp and hug it like a big old grizzly bear in heat.
Oh, sounds snug. May I try it on?
Certainly. Hey, now what do you think? Is that a great wig or what?
You don't think it's a bit,
9!
It's not a little...
Of course not!
I really look...
Fantastic! Well, what do you say?
I'll buy it!
Sold! For 1 gold piece!
This is neither the time nor the place to be wearing such a thing. It's a brochure. A brochure of sun, sea, and tomfoolery. Do you want to catch some rays, to bronze up and get a tan? Well, affordable sunlight drips from every page of this informative publication.
Simply have to get my hands on that.
You do mean my hair?
Of course your hair, you naughty snake. I can't wait to strap you into my chair and get to work on you.
I would like a radical restyling with a tousled fringe, layered nape, and a central parting.
That's very demanding of you. But let's just wait and see what emerges from my muse. Once my creativity is flowing, there's no saying what will happen. knew you would. It's my best yet.
What am I going to do?
Don't thank me. Don't pay me. Don't praise my artistic genius. It was such a pleasure to work on you. Here, take this hairspray. Use it twice hourly to maintain the fine style. It'll give you body. It'll give you lift. Oh! I don't want to let go of you, but the world must see my beautiful creation. Go out there and give it to them.
Greetings, you senile old hag.
Why, I've never been spoken to like that in my whole life.
Well, you have now. Tell me, as a new experience, how did you rate it?
I don't have to sit here to be insulted by you.
Correct. We could go across the road and I could insult you there as well.
What's your word, you young whippersnapper? You wouldn't want to upset me now.
Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying euthanasia is everyone's cup of tea.
Cup of tea? Oh, yes. A nice cup of tea would be lovely. I'll just go and put the kettle on. May I be of some assistance?
I don't know. What kind of costumes do you have?
Let me see what's available.
I like the look of this one.
That looks great. It looks like it was made for you.
Wow! An Elvis impersonator! Go on, sing something. Great! I finally discovered an Elvis impersonator, and the only number he does is Silent Night. Oh, what's going on here? If only I had some sort of a clue.
Are you stuck trying to figure out your next move? Not sure which troll to kill first? Hi, I'm Saul Gribnick, president of Hint Helpers, Inc., and I want you to know that no matter what situation you find yourself in, we've got the helping hints for you. Sure, we charge more than those other guys, hey, but when it comes to winning, aren't 2 gold coins worth the price?
Get lost, clue cowboy. I can work this out on my own.
Pardon me if I don't hold my breath. Goodbye forever, loser.
Now let me think. Oh. Well, I'll figure it out sooner or later.
Now isn't a good time to be going in there. Come back tonight and try again. Ah, the old locked door trick. Gets them every time.
My, what big teeth you've got, Grandma!
All the better to... Oh, not now. I'm not in the mood.
What vexes thee?
Eh? Oh, you mean what's bothering me? It's my grandson, of course. He's missing, and I just wish I had something to do. Some small, mindless task to distract me from my worries.
Please disperse. Nothing to see here. Move along.
Officer! Officer!
Not now. I'm on a very important case.
But I'm in a crisis!
Then call your shrink.
How did you come to be so gruesomely lacking in limbs?
There be a tale to tell there, of how I lost me leg and me good right hand. 'Tis a gruesome tale, to be sure, a story that sends me a shudder in the telling.
I'm listening.
But that's all part of the package tour. A leisurely trip across the river with me, your friendly courier, providing the commentary and added personal history.
How much for this spellbinding excursion?
Round-trip journey to Baker's Island, just 3 gold pieces, all inclusive. Life and luggage insurance thrown in, no surcharges. Book your ticket in advance to avoid disappointment.
Take me across the lake for free.
Why should I?
'Cause I'm on an ever so important quest.
Quests! Put your backs into it! You're all on bloody quests. What is it to me?
This quest of mine is of kingdom-shattering proportions. It affects every man, woman, monster, and herbaceous root vegetable. I have taken it upon myself to defeat the forces of darkness single-handed.
You idiot!
For only I can do battle with the tentacle demons of everlasting nastiness, cross the precarious precipice of weirdness, liberate the slipper of serendipity, and...
What are you talking about? That isn't your quest at all.
Shh, I'm bluffing. And save the kingdom from a fate worse than redevelopment. So you see why I need all the help I can get.
Aye, for truly yours is a monumental quest.
So you'll take me across the lake for free?
Not a chance.
Worth a try.
Please disperse.
Meet Goliath the Dwarf, one of the race of, dwarves, obviously. The dwarves are a people of limited interests, occasionally dabbling in a spot of gold mining, gold smelting, and gold hoarding, all of which makes them particularly prone to outbreaks of...
War! War!
Yes, that. And fortunately,
War!
is their chief interest. There's nothing they like better than an all-out invasion by a neighbouring tribe, so long as they're shorter than the dwarves.
War! War!
War. Huh. What's it good for? Absolutely nothing.
Say it again.
War. Huh? What's it good for? Absolutely...
Absolutely everything.
I sense a difference of opinion.
Let's fight a war over it.
There's only 2 of us. We could have a skirmish, but it wouldn't be an all-out war. It takes more than 2 combatants to make a war.
Who's counting?
I am. counting the seconds of my life being wasted talking to a dwarf.
Terence, the master of magic, whose skills are unsurpassed in all the kingdom and whose magical products are always in demand, he has written 50 best-selling magic manuals that have been translated into 76 languages. The gnomish version of his latest book, How to Cast Spells and Influence People, has sold over 2 million copies in hardback alone. He's rich, powerful, respected and admired. He's a silly little man in a pointy hat.
What's the deal with the pointy hat?
I keep things in it.
Such as?
Well, right now, I've got a couple of handy magical accessories, including a brand new kind of magic wand. It's one of my most popular items.
What's so good about it?
Well, it looks like a microphone and, well, it's really good. Interested, are you?
Oh, I love magical gimmicks!
Really? You remember those little boxes that you put a coin into, and then when you open the box again, the coins vanished?
Yeah, I had one of those.
I designed that trick. So loads of them too.
So how come you're reduced to wandering around the kingdom like some lonely old has-been?
You are learned in the ways of straight talk, aren't you? But it's true. I don't have much of a life. Oh, if only I had a little friend. Nothing else would matter. Me and this friend, what fun we'd have. How happy we'd be. We'd talk into the small hours, forgetting all about magic.
I love the way those clues are seamlessly woven into the dialogue. That's craftsmanship, that is.
Come back later. Preferably when you're going to give me something I can make use of. Clear off, you. I'm busy.
Ah, a cave. It's an unusual statue, staring through a pair of stone binoculars at something further along the valley. How odd. I don't know what you're trying to do, but it isn't working.
I need a mirror. which I don't have.
Sorry, but the shoes and spats are fused to the ground. You will have to leave them where they are.
A moment of your time.
Great voice.
Thank you.
I was being sarcastic.
To be honest, I don't really care about your opinions.
So where are you from? Villains are us? With a voice like that, you should be playing the evil mastermind character in an old Bond movie.
If you knew who I was, you wouldn't be speaking like that.
I know. Why don't you tell me your favourite film? Then I'll guess from that who you are.
Well, all right then. 4 weddings and 8 funerals.
That was the original one, where they all died at the end.
So, who am I then?
I don't know, but you've got dreadful taste in films.
Right. You.
Serve me now.
All right. Keep your armor on. What do you want?
A room in which to rest.
I'll rent you a room. Pay me 1 gold piece. I don't care what you do in there.
It's a dirty, great axe. It's a note from the game's designers, and it reads, "Use the door entry card on the Moronica door, you moron."
We've got a cow! A lovely cow!
I don't know what you're trying to do, but it isn't working. I don't.
No comment!
Ah, a caged child. hungry little fellow.
We've got a whole cow, and you haven't. We're not coming down, and there's nothing you can say to persuade us.
For sale, eh? I don't know. This place has been on the market for quite a while, and it's miles away from anywhere. There aren't any shops or amenities. Good parking, though.
Write down that number. 01 100.
For sale, eh? I don't know. This place has been on the market for quite... A tree stump. Felled trees are unusual in magic forests such as this one. I'll wager the woodsman who felled this one was never seen again. These trees tend to look after their own.
Cows are excellent, and we've got one.
The bin has "Keep DeLorean Tidy" written on it in environmentally friendly rules. It's a sign!
Greetings, Majesty. What can you tell me about the West Gate of Moronica?
The word on the street is that the west gate is guarded by an evil creature who lurks in the sewer lake, dragging poor adventurers to an unhygienic death. It is said that one day the waters will run clear and the creature will return to the depths from whence it came.
Really?
I shouldn't think so. It's just a legend, and you know how unreliable legends can be. Still, no smoke without fire, as anybody who's ever been cremated will tell you.
Is that your head, or did your neck just throw up?
Under normal circumstances, I'd be outraged by such an insult. However, I am currently preoccupied with the problem of a hot beverage that's too hot to drink. Away with your rudeness, and leave me to consider my troubles.
Lo! It is I!
Behold, a ring wraith. One of 9 black-robed fiends who scour the land in search of one thing. They have only one desire, one all-encompassing passion. Food cannot satisfy their insatiable hunger. Sex means nothing to them. Computer games, movies, and other forms of entertainment do not interest them in the slightest. The ring wraiths each have a single burning purpose: to seek out a magic ring. Watch how this one sniffs the air for a whiff of a magic ring. But unfortunately, there aren't any magic rings in the Kingdom of Magic. So these hard-as-nails ring wraiths are wasting their time. It's quite pathetic, really.
Rings! Rings!
There aren't any magic rings in the Kingdom of Magic.
Oh, I've heard that before.
You have?
Oh yes, many times.
But you still continue to look for magic rings?
My boss reckons it's a rumour, that's all. No substance to it.
It's true!
You shouldn't believe everything you're told. I'm going to kill you now.
I don't believe you.
Rings! Rings!
It's empty. Email will be the death of conventional correspondence.
Verily and such like, thou art surely one aesthetically challenged individual.
Steady on, I don't want any trouble.
Then you, sir, have come to the wrong place, don't you know? Trouble is what I have, trouble is what I am, and, by crikey, trouble is what I'm gonna give you!
It's a bit rude.
Here's another one of those ring wraiths who scour the land in search of magic rings. If you have any pity, bestow it on this poor creature. Or kill him. It's not up to me to tell you how to play the game.
Ring, 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 ring.
Will somebody please answer that?
What? Where?
There's no terribly long words in this one. You should be able to read it yourself.
Would you care to play a game?
I don't have time for games, my suspicious fellow. I have business with the High Steward of this city.
Ah, yes, the old chain of command thing. Yes, I rather like chains. Don't you?
I've never really thought about it.
No, I love chains. So restrictive, so cold against the skin. Oh.
Overnight stay, please.
1 gold piece for an overnight stay. Overnight. Only 1 night. Nothing is permanent. We are all doomed to be dust in the grand scheme of impermanence.
The bed?
Yes, the bed. Upstairs. But I'm warning you, it's a transitory physical thing of no lasting significance.
I don't care so long as it's comfortable. So you're a baker, eh?
Truly, your wisdom is great, O stater of the obvious.
Do you enjoy baking then?
I am at one with the dough. I am content.
So, tell me, when did you first start baking?
You speak with the words of a talk show host. Leave this place and trouble me no more.
So tell me everything you know about bread.
I thought I told you to trouble me no more.
That's right.
And yet you are still here.
You ninja bakers don't miss a trick, do you?
I have had enough of this. Leave me to my baking.
These shuriken are firmly fixed to the wall.
Hello, how may I serve you? Floor 1 selected.
Okay then. Probably go back to the main town. Oh.
Rings! Rings!
So you're looking for magic rings, huh?
Yes, Einstein. I'm a ring wraith. I look for magic rings. It's what I do.
And do you find it fulfilling?
Fulfilling? I haven't really thought about it. I suppose it has the potential of fulfillment, but since I haven't actually found any magic rings yet, I have yet to experience that particular... Hey! Do you know what I do find fulfilling?
Oh, do tell.
This.
We've got a cow! A lovely cow!
Guess I have to wait till night time.
What happened to my gorgeous masterpiece?
Oh, the weather ruined it.
Wind, rain, and ultraviolet rays. I hate you.
You hate me?
No, not you, my little bouffant. The uncaring elements. Those are my enemies. Those who molest my masterpieces. The wind who tosses my art out of all recognition. The rain, which makes a limp travesty out of my most rigid creations. Oh, it would be better for the world of hair if there were no weather at all.
Aye, all that tossing, all that limpness.
Tossing, limpness, let's put all that behind us, like a piece of history breathing on our necks, thrusting into us the significance of our past mistakes. Shall I do you again?
Yes, please.
Ah, but what use would it be? You'd only go outside again.
Yes, and display your masterpiece.
You'd get into all kinds of rough adventures, and where would your hair be then?
Still on my head?
I can't afford to ruin my reputation. No! I have an idea. Why don't you bring a friend and I'll do him?
Oh, I don't know.
You can watch. Anyway, I can't stand here and chat all day. I've got things to do.
Please disperse. Nothing to see here. Move along.
Found saving often in this game really helps.
Can I tempt ye with a scenic lake trip?
Yes.
Try to contain your enthusiasm and give me 3 gold pieces. What are you waiting for?
Oh, not much. A fall in interest rates. The perfect partner to come walking into my life. The end of civilization as we know it. You know, all that.
Well, in the meantime, climb aboard the Many years ago, the baker was spurned by the rest of the town for his unnatural experiments with dough. Well, clearly this donut was the devil's work, and without a moment's hesitation, the town leaders sawed off the baker's bit of the town and cast it adrift. It finally came to rest some distance to the east, where it remains to this day. Mothers scare their children with stories of the twisted bread master, and a sinister glow can still be seen across the water on certain nights as the ovens of evil bake forth their satanic wares.
Hello! You're a water elemental, aren't you? My, what rippling muscles you've got. YMCA?
I work out.
I bet you could turn that water wheel without even breaking a sweat.
Sweating's a complex thing for us water elementals. Easy.
It certainly was! Sucker!
Hey, how do you like to pick your teeth up with a broken arm?
Ready for the return journey?
Yes, Colonel. Take me back to the mainland, to civilization and sanity!
I don't know where you'll find those.
Okay then, take me back to post-barbaric feudalism and relative sanity.
Climb aboard then!
Place this first.
Silence! You will speak only when spoken to. Do not speak to me anymore. I know drinking songs from the old countries that have more meaningful dialogue than you. We have ways of making you talk. I wish also we had ways of making you shut up.
Ah, a caged child. Hungry little fellow, by the looks of him, but he doesn't seem to talk much.
Now we wait.
So tell me, what do you make of the Middle East situation?
Oh, I'm far too upset about my grandson to think of trivial matters such as the political future of the Northern Hemisphere. If only I had something to do, something to keep my mind occupied.
Coming through, make way, VIP alert.
VIP? Very idiotic putts?
That's me. There's absolutely no way I'm getting inside.
Not in those duds, pal. Now scram.
Check me out then, check me in.
Okay, you're in.
How's it hanging, Disco Dude?
Ah! Beings from another world! Our weapons are useless against them! Panic! Flee! Run away! Hide!
I didn't think my outfit was that bad, as a matter of fact. Oh well,
Fear not, my friends. This will be my greatest performance.
Touch me. Feel me.
No. I expect the bartender will be back in a minute. Hey, leave that alone, or the bouncer will rip your legs off and kick you to death with them. Ah yes, the Mystic Orb of Erdogan. It is said that in times past, Goliath the sorcerer did seek the orb and found it in an establishment of nearly new items and put it in a bag, did he? So that nobody would know, and so that the dread god Tallywhack would not learn of it and covet it and seek to get his dark hands upon it. But when the dread god Tallywhack did hear of this, he was exceeding wroth, and did send off for X-ray glasses from the back of a magazine, and did use them to seek out the orb, seeing even through the cunning bag of wise Belgiraf. But Belgiraf, seeing that he had been found out, made haste to the Flake Town Disco, and there he hung the orb with other like orbs on the ceiling. And so it was that when the dread god Tallywhack came to the disco, he did kick up a mighty fuss, because he knew not which orb was the one true orb, and he did hang his head and go on his way. Belgiraf went on to enjoy a scandal-bound career in local government, but of Tallywhack little is known. Yet it is said that he walks the land to this day. At night you may hear him as he cries out with a loud voice, oh where has my little orb gone? And the wind answers, sausage.
I'll be back in a moment. Okay, I'm back. Let's save the game. Figure this out.
I don't know what you're trying to do, but it isn't working.
I'm gonna be the last day, so...
As if by magic, the shopkeeper appeared.
Just a moment. You forgot to return your costume. Perhaps I should save you the trouble and take it back myself.
Oh, that works.
You don't want to cross me, but you want to cross the lake, yes?
Yes.
Try to contain your enthusiasm and give me 3 gold pieces. What are you waiting for?
Oh, not much. A fall in interest rates. The perfect partner to come walking into my life. The end of civilization as we know it. You know, all that.
Well, in the meantime, climb aboard the ferry.
The carnage.
That chest is way too heavy for you to move. Aha, yes, well, that's your basic electro-animator kit with the optional mahogany struts and period oak table. Very expensive. Don't touch it. You'll only break it.
Donuts.
Now that the bellows are working, the oven should be nice and hot. Isn't mechanical engineering wonderful?
On the balcony.
You don't need to do anything with the capacitor. Well, not directly anyway.
Okay then.
Ready for the return journey?
Yes, Colonel. Take me back to the mainland, to civilization and sanity.
I don't know where you find those.
Okay then, take me back to post-barbaric feudalism and relative sanity.
Climb aboard then.
Oh, so it's the donuts you want, is it?
That's right, Einstein. Now drop 'em, nice and slow.
Easy with that gun, policeman, soldier, pilgrim, rich man, poor man. Let's not do anything we might both regret later.
Yeah? Like what?
Like rent one of those police academy movies. I have a ham to Steve Gutenberg anyway.
He's producing. Now give me the goods.
Here you go.
Why not? Yeah. Mirror glasses. You know what that means. It means we can go back to the Gorgon. Oops. And we can, well, it's Medusa, and you should all know what Medusa is like. Let's save the game first. Okay, so I have to use them while I'm in the cave. Shouldn't be too bad. Gives us time to do so that's alright. That works.
the Gorgon and her two sisters, Mabel and Phyllis, would practice their song and dance routines in their bedroom for hours at a time. They nurtured hopes. They cherished fantasies of themselves on stage, adored by millions of sad, deluded fans. And with the help of sequined dresses, crates of makeup, and an unscrupulous bastard of a manager, their dream came true. They were the Gorgon sisters. Alas, a sequence of bizarre tragedies struck down their career in its prime. Jealousy.
You've got the loudest voice. You get all the attention.
No, not me.
Scandal.
Your hair ate my pizza. You turn all our rock fans to stone.
Oh no.
And artistic differences.
Your singing is crap. You look weird. You're not human. We're going solo.
No.
The Gorgon sisters were no more.
Not creepy.
It's just a statue, lying there, on the bed, smoking a stone cigarette. A wonderful statue of the Gorgon, most lifelike.
So, I wonder if we can chop her head off. What do you reckon?
I don't know what you're trying to do, but it isn't working.
Okay. Like I said, it's always best to save often in this game, because you never know what's going to happen.
We've got a whole cow, and you haven't.
Bloody night time. Now, the Elven King said something about too cold, too hot, so let's start to freeze here. Oh. Alright, let's grab the ice. Wrong way. So let's give him the ice to cool
You
his drink
can't
down.
go in there just now.
Oh.
Try again in the morning.
What the hell was that? Oh, it was a bloody ice, isn't it? Typical. I have to wait till morning. Go get the ice again, I think. Why do you know me that? Let's go back to the town, sleep, go back and get some ice. Yes.
We got a cow! A lovely cow!
Oh, you... Because that's not a pain, is it?
Cow!
Yes, you've got a cow. Where's that ice? Oh, bugger off.
There are... Yeah.
You're the one going around telling ring race that...
Well...
It is you!
Okay, it's me.
Oops.
You're just a freewheeling iconoclast, that's all you are.
My bad. Sorry, guys. Thought it was the same old dialogue. Alright, so let's go ice.
Good day to you, noble king. You look like you could use some ice in that drink.
Wise words, young tourist. But where's the king to find ice around here?
It's all right, everybody. I've got some.
I say, that's wonderful. What can I give you in return?
Is that a wrench in your pocket, or are you just pleased to see me?
Wrench? Oh yes, the wrench I keep down my trousers. I'm sure it'll come in useful on your quest. Off you go and have fun with it.
Nice and warm too.
Back to corridor we will take you.
See if we can't make it through here without dying. I'm hoping we can. Oh, that works.
I wouldn't use that toilet if I were you, it's blocked.
Oh.
Oh dear. This mailbag is all that remains of Jim Lightning Loftus, the fastest mailman this side of the Caliber Pass. I guess this is the ultimate occupational hazard, delivering a letter to the trolls. Sorry, the bucket has rusted itself to a freak iron deposit that runs through the rocky floor. It's impossible to move. All those trolls do have a strong family resemblance.
Oops. Okay. It's over this way. Oh, bloody ring race, I tell you. Oh.
Step away from the tire. Your life is in danger. This tire is fitted with an anti-theft device. Step away from the tire. Your life is in danger.
Okay then.
Rings! Rings!
Oh.
Sniff off.
Okay.
I trust yous ain't stupid enough to try and get inside this bash without an invitation and a wedding gift. That would be very dumb indeed.
Invitation and gift. Of course I know that. I'm no jerk. However, I'm a bit asthmatic. Please, no sympathy. And seem to have left my inhaler at home. I'll be right back.
Okay. Oh no. I'm going to the sewer lake just yet. Alright. Looks like we're going back this way then, isn't it?
Did anyone here order a pizza? There's a delivery guy back there with a pepperoni special that's getting go.
Oh my god.
I've seen some big trees in my time, but this is one big tree. Quite fortunate the way it's fallen across the river and saved the SCI graphics team drawing another bridge, wouldn't you say?
Smart. What did I just pick up? Slow motion. Oh, it's bank. Okay. That's where I need to be. Minor tragedy. I should probably rest.
I'd like a bed for the night.
To sleep?
Well, of course to sleep.
You're lucky. I can't sleep. Haven't slept for 17 years.
Ooh, bummer. Do you have an alternative method of relaxation?
Only one thing works to ease the fevered thinking of my overactive mind.
Novel technique. I'll try the bed if you don't mind.
Be silent, you dog. Now, leave my establishment while you still can. I will listen to no more of your dishonorable talk.
Is this a loaf of bread I see before me? Well, yes, but it's got a sword baked inside it.
Oh, that'll work too. Okay. The shopper's stuff.
Can I help you?
No, you can't help me. Nobody can.
In that case, get out. I don't want you standing around in here, getting in the way of all my other customers.
What other customers?
That's what I mean. Look what a negative effect you're having on my business.
seems to be a common problem in general stores. The big jar of solidified sweets that nobody has touched for decades. There's no point trying to take it, it's probably immovably stuck to the shelf. If you want something, ask the nice lady.
Can I help you?
Yes, I want to buy something. I'll take this.
Ah, sorry, too late. The Gorgon bought the last action figure a few days ago. This is a non-functioning display item and not for sale.
Halt! Halt!
Okay, I'm halting.
You're not carrying any weapons, are you?
Oh, no.
Yeah, they're buried.
What about that?
This?
That?
It's a loaf of bread. A packed lunch.
Packing a lunch.
I promise I won't make crumbs.
Promise?
I promise.
Okay. Go on in.
What's this then? You're not allowed in here. Tell me, are you as much of a pea-brained moron as they say? Come on, you fool. Speak up. I'm not deaf.
No, your hearing is not the shortcoming that immediately comes to mind.
I heard that. And don't think I don't know what you mean to imply, you rat-faced, scum-sucking vermin.
Hold a mouth and you soap it out. Didn't your mother teach you anything about manners?
Just to put the toilet seat down.
And how'd you manage to reach the rim?
Bastard! Insult my height and you're marked for life. I might be small, but I'll bite your damn finger off, you pansy.
Are you through?
Your intolerant manner suggests a perverted past. I need not remind you that I am a powerful and malicious ruler, always in search of like-minded servants to do my bidding. What would it take for us to see eye to eye?
A ladder?
Probably about 4 or 5 feet, or give or take an inch.
Swine! Mock me again, and you'll see what I'm really made of.
No thanks. I know a better way to see what you're really made of. Uh-huh, just what I thought. Blood and guts. Ho hum.
Perfect. Nobody will miss the High Steward with this lifelike decoy on the throne.
Okay.